Hey guys, this is Liquid Blitz, and today I'm going to show you how I unlocked the Nuclear Killer Challenge. I got this nice shiny calling card. The number one complaint that I see, or people don't understand how, is I've seen people say things like, oh, I got 35 kills in a row, I got 40 kills in a row, and I didn't unlock it. Why? And the reason is quite simply your score streak kills do not count towards Nuclear Killer. So you get for things like, VTOL warship or dogs or anything like that, no score streak kills count towards it. You can only use what's on your person, like basically weapons and equipment, primary weapon, secondary weapon, grenades, etc. And that's it. You cannot use kills from score streaks. That being said, the score streaks you should use for this are, well, it's optional. There's two that you should always use. UAV and orbital VSAT are an absolute must. They're self-explanatory, really. Once you get into 30 kills, you should cycle through these 2 or possibly 3 times, depending on if you've got hardline equipped. But yeah, UAV and orbital VSAT are obvious, and most people in this, most setup videos that I've seen for getting this challenge, people, instead of EMP that I've got, most people put counter UAV on, and this is purely optional. Both work equally well. If you're doing it in softcore, I would suggest you use counter UAV, for the reason that obviously the radar's online all the time on softcore. But I'm a hardcore player, and EMP is much more useful than hardcore, especially if you're taking things out like choppers and stuff in the air. But that's purely optional. That's how I prefer it. So those are the 3 score streaks I use. The class I use is a stealthy PDW class. It was a choice between the PDW and the MSMC for me, and I chose the PDW because of the 50 round magazine. It means I don't need extended mags, basically. I used a suppressor, which is pretty obvious, especially in hardcore. You need to stay off the map completely. Laser sight, which is standard. You should never use as SMG without a laser sight, in my opinion. And I used primary gunfighter and got a 3rd attachment and used fast mag, because in hardcore particularly, you never know. There's no radar most of the time, so you never know when someone's going to come charging around the corner. And there's nothing worse than being on a really good kill streak and then mid reload some twat runs around and ends you. So especially in hardcore, fast mag's a winner. Now for perks, Ghost is self-explanatory. If you need that explaining, go hang yourself. I use Scavenger because, again, there's nothing worse than running out of ammo with a really good weapon and then having to look for another weapon that's just as good. I mean, if you're running around killing people, most of the weapons you find usually are just shit, in my opinion. And there's nothing worse, so I prefer to have Scavenger on and keep picking up ammo so I can just keep the same awesome weapon that I've got. I mean, this if you look at this class, it's mostly this weapon. Got no grenades, no secondary, just the weapon and a few perks. So I want to keep this weapon, therefore use Scavenger. Perk 3, I've got Awareness, because I don't know if, for people who don't know what Awareness does, it makes enemies' footsteps 4 times louder. It doesn't work on teammates' footsteps or your own footsteps, just enemies' footsteps. And last but not least, I've got perk 1 Greed, and that gives, I've chosen Hardline, simply because when you're trying to reach 30 kills in a row, you need as many VSATs online as humanly possible. As I say, if you're trying to reach 30 kills in a row, you're going to cycle through a VSAT. You're probably going to get it maybe 2, well, definitely 2, maybe 3 times, depending if you've got hardline on or not, like I do. So if you've got it on, you'll probably get the VSAT 3 times before you hit 30 kills, making it much easier. But that's purely optional. So yeah, that's my class. And so yeah, that's pretty much it. Try and copy my class, and it works extremely well. One thing I will say is that in order to get 30 kills in a row, to get Nuclear Killer, you need to play a game mode that's going to last long enough to get it, because 30 kills without score streaks can take a long time. If you're playing something like not domination, if you're playing something like demolition or hardpoint, it usually ends just too quickly. So go for something. If you're playing softcore, I would advise maybe domination is probably the best one. That usually lasts the longest. Or in hardcore, capture the flag. Capture the flag in hardcore is probably my favourite, and the reasons are twofold. First of all, in order to get 30 kills, as I say, it lasts quite long sometimes. It can go quickly, capture the flag, if you're against or you're with a retarded team. But usually it can last quite a long time, and because it's objective based, you've obviously got one flag at each end of the map. It means you can either camp, if camping's your thing, camp, but I wouldn't suggest camping. I would suggest patrolling generally, just staying in one area of the map, but cover all your sides constantly. Look left, look right, look behind you, constantly changing. Never look in one direction too long, and that's what capture the flag is perfect for. If you stay generally around your flag, you're going to rack up kills with ease. And that being said, that's pretty much it. So yeah, like, favorite, subscribe, etc., all that bullshit. Good luck trying to get this. It took me like 3 days to get it, non-stop trying because I'm crap. But hopefully you'll have better luck than me. And now for the part that you've all been dying to see, the 12-minute long full game of me getting the nuclear car. Thanks for watching.
Hellstorm missile inbound. RCXD inbound. flag. Be advised, hostile hunter-killer drone inbound. EMP systems awaiting orders. Friendly EMP systems detonated. Friendly counter UAV inbound. Friendly Hellstorm missile inbound. Enemy flag acquired. UAV awaiting orders. Friendly UAV inbound. Friendly counter UAV inbound. Friendly RCXD inbound. Our flag carriers down. Enemy flag acquired. Care package inbound. Friendly Hellstorm missile inbound. Counter UAV inbound. Hostiles have taken our flag. Orbital reset on standby. Enemy flag acquired. Reset on mark. EMP systems on standby. Our flag has been returned. EMP systems online. Be advised, hostiles have returned their flag. Friendly RCXD inbound. UAV on standby. Hellstorm missile inbound. Enemy flag acquired. Friendly UAV inbound. We dropped their flag. Be advised, hostiles have returned their flag.